What's up, y'all? You said you got 30 minutes, C. Patterson. Oh my gosh. Well, you can always watch the replays, child. You can always watch the replay. Oh, what is up, squad? What is up, Noir King? Talanya, Conscious Queen, Black Mirror, Jerry, T Brown, Reese's Pieces. Yes. Gerald, what's up, stranger? Absolutely amazing. CH, I see y'all. Ooh, child. I go ahead and get started. I know, look, since C. Patterson got somewhere to be, you know what I'm saying? I need to go ahead and get started, because I'm on her schedule right now. His schedule, her schedule. I guess you are her. I'm not sure. But anyway, reporting live straight from the AX. Exactly, C. Patterson. First of all, thank you guys for tuning in on this impromptu late night chat fest, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, if you haven't already visited straightfromtheA.com, you would know that, there's a slew of pictures. K Whasserface, aka K Michelle. I call her K Whasserface because, I don't feel like she is entitled to bearing the name of Michelle, but that's just my opinion. But K Whasserface has a brand new look. Hold on, let me put this up here. So everybody's been like looking at these pictures and they like, Hoppo, who this lady? Who this lady, Hoppo? Who is this? Who is this Asian white woman with brownish weave? Like, we don't know her. Where she come from? Like, we knew she changed her, got her implants taken out, but we had no idea she had done so much work to her face. Like, what is going on? In addition to like this new look of hers, she also has been rocking a blonde wig, as if that makes it any better. Hold on, let me show you this one. Where's she at? This is her blonde. This is her blonde look, right? So she got her blonde look and she got her brunette look. So I guess her name is now Becky with the good hair. She is Becky with the good hair. We don't know where this came from, but whatever. But she like it. She even did a little video talking about it, and she said, "Hold on, where's her video at?" She was like,
"Hello, I'm here. I think I'm coming later, but I feel so pretty. My hair is absolutely beautiful. My makeup is beautiful, and I'm ready to go do some business. I love it. Look at.
Do y'all recognize that lady? Do y'all know? Do y'all know who that is? I'm like, who? Like, new face? Who this? Like, we don't know her. Do y'all know who that is? I'm just like, the self-hate is so real right now, because if you recall, K Whasserface went on a promo spree about a year or so ago, and she was like promoting, self-awareness and telling everybody, insecurity made me do all these horrible things to my body. It made me, pump up my butts with, fix a flat. It made me get breast implants. It made me do all these horrible things to my body. But while she was on this tour telling people don't be like me, she was getting her nose done. She was getting her skin lightened, allegedly. She was doing all of these things to her face, in addition to fixing her body. So now we looking at her like, girl, we don't even know you no more. We don't need, like, when you talk about self-hate, no wonder she's calling people monkeys and baboons when she get mad at them. It's like, girl, like, you don't even love yourself. How can you love your people? It's crazy. So she already knew that we was gonna be talking about her, right? So K what's her face? She posted this picture, which is a little bit darker. She changed her hair. She got a black wig instead of a blonde wig, and she posted this in response. She says, "This is me 3 days ago in my Fashion Nova." This is not an ad for Straight from the A, of course. This is her ad, but she was like, "I think I'm still black. The shit y'all make up when you just can't find anything to hang a person. I've been fighting for my life for 6 months. Of course I don't look the same. Seriously. I was like seriously sick to the point of not knowing if I would still be here. I almost lost my life. I won't let you take it. Your own people will make fun of you when you really own some positive shit. Told my story. I'm sorry, this is funny to me. Told my story to save a life. I would do it all over again. I'm not no coward. I take my shit and own it. So let's clear it. One, bleaching. Never done it and don't even know how. I just got completely healthy a month ago. Mean, yes, as fuck. Dropped. Actually, never been dropped my whole career. Not once. I always asked and fought for my release, honestly. My butt. I admitted it to the world, unlike your favorites. I wanted to help women. Now my ass is all real. Now what? My nose. Yes, it's pinched. My PUSSY. I go to a go-to rumor of discussion for people who never even met me. So now what? I'm me. Are you you? I'm sorry. I'm going to change the world my own way, one woman at a time. Okay, what's her face is really like she really feels like that she is going to change the world by. I'm sorry, but did y'all notice any of the hypocrisy in her statement? I mean, maybe it's me, but it's a little bit personal for me, being that this woman that I never met talked about my vagina in one of her songs. Oh, irony is so ironic and karma is so real. I just look at stuff and I'm like, girl, okay. So now you mad that they talking about your vagina, but you've done it too. I love my life. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. Y'all can talk about my big nose all y'all want to. Y'all can talk about my raggedy edges. Y'all can talk about my acne. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to. But best believe y'all will not catch me lightening my skin, breaking my nose, doing all this shit to my body and my facial features to please you. Because all the stuff that she's doing to herself will never please herself. Never. Because she's still so unhappy and so, girl. I'm sorry. This is the only reason I came on, just to say that. Honestly, I just wanted to say that, she's a hypocrite. Who was it that said K Michelle had a stank back? I think it was like Mano and Soldier Boy and all the men who have actually been in it. Maybe some people who have actually met her for real in real life. As those were the people who said that about her, but being that she's never met me and she got mad at me for writing about her, for blogging about her, and she decided that, it would be a good idea to put my name in a song, as your favorite YouTubers often do, put my name in their videos and things, because I'm nothing on YouTube, but again, they use my name to, pop. So yeah, it's just interesting to see. It's so interesting. Sometimes I have to pat myself on the back and be like, you know what? Your name is hot in these streets, girl. But anyway, I just wanted to come through and say that, and maybe, hang out with the squad a little bit, just a little bit. If y'all, since C. Patterson got to go in 30 minutes, I think I did that in 10 minutes or less. Look, I just wrapped it all up in a cute little bow. And now I can hear from the squad. Zills, do you want to put the number in the chat, or do you even have it, child? Do you even have the number? I want to hear what the people got to say about C. Whasserface. K. Whasserface. I'm sorry, C. Whasserface. K. Whasserface, C. Whasserface. It's all Whasserface to me, child. 646-224-5980. And the PIN number is 8403583. I'm sure somebody gonna read me, honey. But you know what? I'm readable. I am so readable. Hold on.
Please enter your PIN number.
See if I can do this.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Is it not gonna let me in? Hold on. Tap anywhere to go back. You said what happened to the doctor she was engaged to? I don't know. Good question. Maybe y'all can give me some tea. Which song, Courtney? Which song are you talking about? Are you talking about my little theme song? It's just a royalty free song that I snagged offline. You know, so I won't get flagged for the copyrights and stuff. Negroes are sick for talking about a woman's private, like for real. You know what? A lot of people do what they. I don't know, child. I don't know. You know, I feel like a lot of gay men do it because they don't like the smell of it anyway. Who knows? And trans people do it because they want one, and women do it to each other because they just hate each other. So I don't know, child. Who knows? You talk about Whasserface song, child. That song so old. Again, she did that song right after the first episode of Love and Hip Hop. I think it was called "Fuck You" or something like that, and we all were like, you know, everybody was going in on her because didn't nobody know about her. Nobody had ever heard of her. Everybody was like, "Well, what album have you made? Like, what's going on in your life? We don't know you." And so she made that song in retaliation. Caller 2049, you are on the line.
Hello, Michelle. ATLien Brown.
Yes, okay, theme song.
Hi, Michelle.
What is up? How you doing?
First comments a bitch, and it always knock on somebody's door at the appropriate time.
Yes, it does. I agree.
Hey, what's her face, as you call her? It's mighty fun. She's very hypocritical. Because I remember years ago when Love and Hip Hop first came on, she kept saying that her body, she was cornbread fed, but she didn't say she was garage led.
Cornbread fed with what? Fix a flat, eat cornbread.
Garage led to the garage to get fix a flat, the towel grout, and whatever else they get in their ass. But I just want to say you look great.
Thank you.
I like your intro.
Thank you.
And just pat yourself on the back because everybody has something to say now. You know they're being talked about.
Yeah, they do. They do. But you know, I just have to bring it to your attention sometimes because sometimes I'm like, should I just be quiet and not say nothing? No, I'm not gonna be quiet. Let me talk about it. Child. Let me talk.
And also, I was going online and there's some new blogger named Jay Prince, and he had this shirt for sale. Well, he was going to give it away. It had the super chat T-shirt. It was beautiful, and he said that you all had some kind of disagreement.
We did.
And he's no longer subscribed to you.
He was a caller, and he's in his feelings, and he's using my name to get clicks and views. So more clicks and views for him.
Yeah, and the super chat T-shirt is beautiful, and he just
thank you.
Gave you free promotion.
He did because he purchased it, so he can give it away all day long.
A fellow Leo to another Leo. Have a good night.
Thank you, Team Leo. I appreciate you.
Word.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yes, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying the whole free press and promotion, it is on and popping, and I ain't mad. So he said, other people, and yeah, okay, we get to. I wasn't gonna talk about the whole thing, but people keep telling me about it and sending me little screenshots and stuff about the whole beef and the Cardi B and the Star Marie and the T.I. and the Lil Boosie and this person that, and I'm just sitting. There's another situation that to me is all about karma because I just sit back and it's like, oh, now your content. Oh, now you feel some kind of way. Oh, now you were lying on somebody and somebody else called you out about it. Oh, okay. But at the end of the day, both of them. to me are one and the same because I could go in, I could go. I just they were both lying on me, honey. Because Lovely Ti is one of the people who posted half a receipt on that whole restraining order situation, and Lil Boosie is one of the people who was lying and saying other stuff. So I just sit back and just let them fight, honey. Just open the pen and let them fight, honey. Let the dogs tear each other apart. Caller 9601, you are on the line.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
This is Unknown Caller.
Yes, unknown caller.
I'm here to troll.
Get your troll on, honey. Get your troll on. I'm listening. Unknown caller, is that what you're gonna do? Not say nothing?
Oh, my bad. My phone was on mute. I'm sorry. I'm delayed.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm glad it. I'm glad that you talking about something else other than K Michelle because she did. I mean, she looked pretty and all that, but blah 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 blah. Who cares? But yeah, all this fuckery going on in these YouTube streets. I know you've seen it. Don't act like you ain't seen it. You've been watching it. You've been following.
Like I said, let the dogs fight.
Right.
And that's how I feel. I could care less.
I said, I'm here, I bought tickets for the entertainment, yo. I'm here for the fucking drama. I'm here to troll the drama and bring news to the fucking drama. I don't give a fuck.
It's the offline drama that y'all don't know about because calls are being made and people are cursing out each other offline. They're not putting everything online, but it is what it is. But I just stuff that I've heard on the streets, and I'm just like, let them fight, honey.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of vindication is in order right now, between you, Kaya, a couple people, not everybody, but some people deserve their vindication right now because of all the fuckery that's going on. And, they want to debunk a certain YouTuber now, but where was the debunking months ago? Well, you know what I mean? But anyway.
The thing is, the ones who have, they both have a significant amount of followers. They both, again, are, speak to each other, and they both share some responsibility in, a lot of lies that are spread online because they partner with each other and tag team each other. You do this, you post this, and I'll post this, and you say this, and then I'll say this.
Right.
Oh, and then, that with that whole T.S. Madison thing, T.S. Madison had a hand with everybody. Oops, I'm sorry, Mr. Timothy had a hand in everybody's thing. He was calling Jessica Kahonor, he was calling Tasha K, he was calling Lovely T or whatever. So at the end of the day, like, that's why I said let the dogs fight.
Yep, let it fight. I'm enjoying the fucking drama. I got popcorn. I bought tickets for this shit. I'm here for it.
Okay.
Giving out of the God. What the fuck?
Out of the score.
Oops.
Yo.
My bad. Somebody called in. Somebody called. That wasn't intentional.
Really?
People be mad at me. That was not intentional.
I want to say the lies. You already know what happened when the lady came for me, yo. Don't do that to me.
I'm not.
You throwing me off guard. I gotta come up with reads out of nowhere.
When you hear that beat, that's someone calling in, and most of the time I'm quick to put them on mute. But since we were talking, I didn't put them on. They're on mute now.
Mute that motherfucker. This is my time right now. Anyway. I'm just calling it troll.
All right, troll. Oh yeah, I did run across your channel in the midst of the mess.
Yo, I was lit Gucci, but I plan on posting some more.
Mm-hmm. Should I say your name?
Wait, hey, yo, you can if you want to, but did I say anything negative about you?
No, you didn't.
Thank you. But yeah, you can say my name. I'm surprised you found me. I didn't even. Go ahead. You say it.
Juno. I got eyes everywhere.
Spell it out. Well, hold on. Spell it out.
Jew.
Yep.
Yeah. Know, right?
Yep.
Okay. Even Zills though. Look at Zills. Zills just put you in the chat. We know you. We got, I got eyes on the street. I have eyes everywhere, honey.
I have to keep my shit mysterious because I know I'm terrible sometimes.
You might think you anonymous, but you ain't anonymous. I know you.
I know I'm terrible in the streets, so I try to be anonymous.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all entertainment. Trust.
Right.
Trust.
All right, well, I'm gonna let the next caller come in. If I troll, I might call back
And
later.
y'all let me know who wins the super chat shirt, because if he's not giving away the super chat shirt, he's lying, and he should be reprimanded for lying to y'all.
Nah, give it to me. Shit. I
No,
mean,
I'm talking about your friend who who's giving away
hold
the super
on.
chat shirt online.
I just told him to lighten up. I didn't, I'm not claiming him as a friend.
No,
I just told him to
let him
lighten
go
up.
hard. Let him go hard, honey. Let him go hard. But he ain't gonna get no more free press and promotion over here. But he can keep using my name though.
Oh, nah. God damn. All right, let me get off the phone. I'm dragging.
All right, thank you, anonymous caller, unknown caller.
All right, later.
All right, bye. Caller 7865. I know who this is.
Give it out of the God who brought me out of the storm. Michelle, Michelle, you see, I had to cut in. They was in the chat talking about that was me on the line. I had
Yeah,
to cut
right.
in. I had
Because
to
it
break
was.
through the line.
I called him Gerald the other day, and I did because I erroneously thought he was you at first, but I know
Oh
he's
God!
not
Oh
you.
no!
I know Gerald. I know. There's only one
I know
Gerald.
that's right. I was like, give it out of the God. I was like, let me slide up in here and see if I can interrupt what they got going on. I had to let it be known that ain't me over there. That ain't me. Michelle, I made it out the storm. Ear top out by a shot. Thank God.
Yes, you made it.
Listen,
Congratulations.
despite of the storm, there's been a lot of storms that's been going on, and I don't even know where to start. I want to talk about Bill Cosby. They done did him wrong. And, Whasserface.
Start at
Her.
the beginning, child. Look, you the only caller on the line right now. You got time.
Now I want to talk about I want to talk about Bill Cosby.
Okay.
It's so sad that they done did this black man like this, and I think people keep on saying, "Oh, he talking about America's dad." See, there's a difference. There's a difference between Mr. Huxtable and Bill Cosby. Mr. Huxtable didn't do what Bill Cosby did. Bill Cosby did what Bill Cosby did. And everybody mad, because he done got caught up, and all these women done came
Well, I
out.
guess most
And
people
he
are mad
admitted it.
because of the time, the timeliness of it, or because he did allegedly pay. Well, he paid the lady, and the case was reopened, and all of that. So I guess he thought the case had gone away, but it hadn't, and it just seems to most people on the outside looking in that it was an unfair
Right.
situation when there are other men, Caucasian men per se, who are out walking free, who have done way worse than Bill Cosby has in real
Right.
time, not in 20 years ago time.
Right.
So.
Right. And you know what, Michelle? I think, see, with that right there, I think what it is that these women pursue Cosby. Those women that, like Trump and, Matt Law and, and all these other white Caucasian men, I don't think that those accusers are pursuing. Just like, Dr. Christine Ford, who's coming out against, Brett Kavanaugh. A lot of women hide this stuff when it comes down to sexual abuse and abuse. They don't speak out against it, because it's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like this lady, Miss Ford, she didn't want to come out unless, she was assured that her life would be protected. And look, she had to be taken away from her home, because of all of the death threats and stuff like that. And a lot of times the person that coming up against such as this powerful white man who's running for this most powerful seat don't necessarily have to order anything to happen to you. You have people who love you enough that will go out there and do something to you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, just off of their own, consciousness and stuff like that. And I feel like Bill Cosby, he gonna do 3 years. It's really sad. The man old, you know what I'm saying? He blind.
What about it? Did they say
I believe
that somebody threw a hot dog at him and he fell down some steps? Like he already going through it, and it's only been like a day.
Yeah, I heard he had banana pudding and all that the first day. But I'm sure, he going to live lavish up in there. I don't think it's going to be, like the other stuff. But my thing is that what happens to all of his money? Are they going to put that on his books for calls and canteen?
I mean,
Like, what
that's
they
up
gonna
to
do with
that's
that?
up to
That's what I want to know.
his wife. I mean, he does have a family, so it's not like they got control of all his finances. At the end of the day, like it's up to her.
Yeah.
You know.
So what you think about this Brett Kavanaugh stuff? This man said he didn't do it. Her best, Dr. Ford's friend said that she don't remember all these people that she named, claims she don't remember and all this stuff. But my thing is that they kept the members of the chair board or whatever in the damn what the fuck that shit called? Excuse my language. Anyway, they kept saying, why don't we suspend this nomination and let the FBI investigate the woman claims? So my thing is, if you innocent, like you say you innocent, why won't you let the FBI clear your name? Why do you have to get on national TV and cry like a little baby, whine about what your family went through? But look at this woman. Look what she went through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe her. And I believe her because, like I said, a lot of women don't come forward. And she came forward at the perfect time. America don't want this man nominated. And she, as a victim of his sexual assault against her, don't want this man, nominated. A lot of people saying, hey, she leaked this to the press, in the last days of him being confirmed. But the thing of the matter is, one of the members of the board had held this information, confidential because she told them to, and somehow it got to the media. And when stuff gets to the media, you might as well go ahead and talk about it.
Right.
And I feel like that once it got leaked to the media, she was just like, okay, I'll talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it unless I get some security details. But shout out to her hood, though, that paid for that detail. You know what I'm saying? So she's come forward, to speak out against this man, because I believe he did it.
It's
he
a whole lot. I'm looking
face.
at highlights from her testimony on Sandra Rowe's site right now, and it was like she's 100% sure. She's 100% sure it's Kavanaugh who raped her. She doesn't remember where the house party was. She doesn't recall who took her to the party. She doesn't remember who drove her home from the party. She doesn't remember the date or year the party took place. Claims she can't recall who paid for her polygraph test. She told her therapist and her husband about the allegations. She calls telling people on the beach about the allegations. She did not tell her best friend about it. She said she told a polygraph examiner her entire life story. The polygraph examiner only asked her 2 questions. Neither question mentioned Kavanaugh by name. She has never asked Kavanaugh she was never asked if he assaulted her. Polygraph was administered in her hotel instead of at an examiner's office. It's a whole bunch of shady stuff. She admits she flew to Maryland to take the polygraph exam, but previously told committee members she was afraid to fly. Denied delaying her accusation until Trump named Kavanaugh as Supreme Court nominee. Claims one of her witnesses, who says the party never happened, has significant health issues. Says she told Democrats her accusation before Kavanaugh was nominated, but she knew his name was on Trump's list. She did not go to the police at any time in 36 years. Says her email was hacked and received over $525,000 from donations in GoFundMe.
That's crazy. But my thing is, let me say this, Michelle. My thing is this. My thing is that, I have stuff, that's very dear to my heart, that's confidential, that I don't tell my mom, my brother, or my best friend. My closest friend just won't. You know what I'm saying? And there's reasons for that.
Right.
But at the same time,
you tell a stranger everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you tell a stranger more than you tell your closest family members. So.
And exactly. And the thing about it is, this is not something where she came, I guess I could say 36 years later. She's been reporting this. She talked, you know what I'm saying? This is something that she's already reported, that she's already put out there, that she already talked about. This is not like them other cases where we see these women just coming out of the woodworks 36, 40-something years later, or whatever. And the thing about it is, Maryland don't have a statute of limitations when it comes down to, this type of allegation of crimes, but it's going to be interesting to watch. I don't think that he's going to get confirmed, because of all of this. That Me Too movement,
man,
I ain't going to say it's full of crap.
I don't know.
Strong.
I mean, think about it this way. It's Trump. Trump is in office, and think about all the things that he's done. Like, at the end of the day, he may get confirmed. look, I don't know.
You
Somebody
think
said the
so?
sad part is
Well,
she's a white woman. If this was a black woman, they would have told her to sit down and shut up. Well, you're right.
yeah, I agree with that.
White woman's
But my
tears are
thing
stronger than
is
black
that
woman's tears. That's for sure.
right, exactly. And my thing is that if you didn't do it, he keeps on saying, "Well, I'm willing to do whatever the committee want me to do." What they're saying, suspend the nomination, and let the FBI investigate it. Take a polygraph test. I mean, bring where your witnesses at. You know what I'm saying? He has no mitigating factors. All that we're hearing is the agitating factors, which is what she's accusing him of doing.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the Me Too movement, all I ain't gonna, people got their opinion about that, but it's so strong in America. Look how they did Bishop. What's his name? Ellis. At the Aretha Franklin funeral.
Mm-hmm.
When Ariana Grande came out and said it was accident. It wasn't something that he was doing intentionally. Look how those people attacked his everyday life, and look how it affected him. That movement is so strong. It's like the internet; they undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I think because of that movement, because she's part of that movement now, that he won't get confirmed because they just not going to let up on him. And emotional women are standing by her side. So
Well, we will see. We will see. Well, I mean,
I
let's lighten
believe
up.
her.
Let's lighten this conversation up a bit. What about K Michelle? What about?
I forgot about K. What's her face? I was watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the first episode of season 5, and I was hearing my K. Michelle talking about how she was at a performance or something like that, and she couldn't stand up. She had to keep taking breaks between
She
songs,
had an IV, and she was yeah.
and
And
IV.
she was
But
performing in a
I'm
wheelchair.
thank thankfully to God, she wasn't. She ain't dead because they probably would have had to bury her ass on her stomach to kind of get her ass a break. But thank the Lord that she ain't. She got all that stuff taken out. Hopefully, she can walk right. Maybe she can strut. Maybe she can go to New York Fashion Week and walk. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that women that get plastic surgery, I think that money has rooted evil on the inside of them.
Really?
And I say that,
I mean, I don't
yes,
think
I
there's
say
nothing
because
wrong with wanting to look your best. Like there are all kind of beauty procedures. Like men do plastic surgery procedures, women do plastic surgery procedures.
mm-hmm,
But when it gets to the point where you want to change your entire appearance, the color of your skin, the color of your
mm-hmm,
eyes, the color, like you are
yeah, you're
a
doing too
totally
much.
different person than what you were born as. I look at you, I
Mm-hmm,
give you the side eye because there's some issues going on, and some kind of you need to stop. You just need to
mm-hmm.
stop.
I mean, with me, I can afford to go get plastic surgery if I want it because corn's just that long over here. What I do, but I mean, go to the gym. That's what I
What
did. I
would you
wanted to
change
lose
about
my
yourself,
gut.
Gerald? What would you change?
About what?
You said you would go get plastic
About
surgery. What would you change if you
no,
got
I
plastic
no no
surgery?
no 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 no. I said if I wanted to, I could afford to get it,
Okay.
but I would go to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I went to the gym. I want to lose my gut. I went to the gym. I worked out. You know what I'm saying? I toned myself out. I got with TLC, got some of their
Well,
teeth,
sometimes
lost
you
what I
don't want
need
to
to
go to the gym.
lose,
If you
toned
got the
myself
money
up.
to spare, why not go and get a little lipo and a little nip tuck instead of sweating it out?
Because when God made me, He made me in His image, and when
Yeah,
He
but God
made
didn't
me, He
make you
made
eat all
me
them hamburgers and them donuts and stuff either. So at the end, sometimes you can do other things. That's what God gave the doctors the knowledge in order to learn how to do these procedures to make you look beautiful, to pump your butt up,
you right.
to
Well, let
suck
me
your
say
gut
this.
out. They,
Okay, well, let me say this. If you look like T.S. Madison, then I can see you going to get surgery, okay? But when you look like K. Michelle was not no ugly woman. Kim wasn't ugly. Like these are beautiful women. These are just women that they knew that their longevity would run out and they wanted to stay relevant for the rest of their lives. And people talk about them like we do today about their surgery. That's the only relevance that they have left.
Well,
I
in
mean, at
this
the end of the
age of
day, if
social
something is
media, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but if you notice, like all of the social media hotties all have the same body, all had the same booty, all had the same shaped breast,
mm-hmm,
all had the same color skin, all had the same nose. So
mm-hmm,
now it's like everybody has this standard of beauty, this natural is unobtainable natural, and everybody wants
right,
their waist to be 10 inches and their hips to be 40. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
I guess it's
Exactly. And my thing is, I think you have to go where your money can take you. And K Michelle just went to she went to a cheap ass surgeon. You know what I'm saying? She
which,
probably only
well,
had
her original
$2,500.
surgery
She
was
got $2,500
in
worth
a
of work.
hotel room. She admitted that.
Right, that's what she said, the intercontinental or something like that.
Yeah,
But like, I don't think K Michelle could go to a Nicki Minaj surgeon because her
but
money
Nicki
ain't that
Minaj
long.
went to
You
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
surgery that K Michelle did in that hotel room.
Well, but
Allegedly.
listen, listen. I don't know what they ordered. You know, K Michelle probably ordered what they call a double decker, and Nicki Minaj ordered a Big Mac. And I mean, they got two different butts. Nicki Minaj ain't have no problem with her butt. You
Yeah, she
know,
had.
I
You didn't
don't
see
know.
that time she was in that chair. Her butt looked like it was like disconnected from her body when she threw her leg up
Y'all,
in the air.
y'all, y'all petty. And then
No,
plastic
that's
surgeons all
true.
depend
Don't
on
make
your
me
health
find that
too.
picture.
I thought you talked about the one when she walked on stage
No, she was
at the
doing like
BET
she was
Awards.
performing Anaconda, and she was like in a chair
Uh,
doing the Anaconda dance or whatever. And remember, her leg was up in the air, and
mhm.
everybody that picture was circulating. They was like, "What's going on with her butt?" It
Right.
was like her butt
But
was separated from her
look at
body.
Oprah Winfrey. Look how ugly Oprah Winfrey is in the face. She ain't get no plastic surgery.
Oprah is a
All that
beautiful black woman. How you gonna call Oprah
that's
Winfrey
makeup.
ugly?
That's makeup. Y'all need to stop. That's
Oh
makeup.
my
Makeup will make you
God!
look
Did
like
you really just?
make you look like you looking at a ghost. Like what? Wow. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that everybody wears
So
makeup. Everybody wears makeup.
not everybody wear makeup. I
Everybody
mean, I can
wear a
understand if
lot of
you on
makeup.
TV and you vlogging and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? All that money Oprah Winfrey got. Is there any kind of track record that Oprah Winfrey got plastic surgery?
I mean, I don't look. She's probably happy with herself. It's. I think there are some image issues, some low self esteem issues that people have that cause them to want to go through all that. Like you don't necessarily have to do all that to be beautiful. You could buy a whole bunch of makeup
It's
and it's a lot
insecurity and low
cheaper.
self esteem. You ask me.
It's what?
If it's insecurity and low self esteem. If you ask me.
There go the Nicki Minaj butt picture right there.
So you put it up there.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh. Mm. Anyways, Nicki Minaj, my girl. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, all these women are getting the butt jobs done. Oh yeah, I see that. They getting these butt jobs done and all this stuff. But why y'all ain't getting no face jobs? You know, y'all ain't
They
nobody
did
getting no face
it. You
jobs.
ain't seen Kate what's her face?
I mean, K Michelle, her face looked tight. I mean, it looked tight.
She got a whole new
Like
nose.
it
She got a
really
whole
looked.
new chin. She got a whole new everything.
She a whole new woman. She looks good though. I mean, if she felt like that she looked ugly and she feel like she looked good now,
I
then
mean, but
you
the
know,
women all look beautiful. We can talk about Delicious. We can talk about Kate Whasserface. We can talk about a whole bunch of women who have had plastic surgery on their face. They all look beautiful. I get it, but at the end of the day, you don't look anything like you used to look. Like it's not you. You are a whole different person. So were you not beautiful at first? Were
mm-mm.
you not beautiful with your darker brown skin? Were you not beautiful with your Michael Jackson wide nose? But the first Michael Jackson nose, not the fifth one. But you know what I'm saying? Like, were you not beautiful?
Mm, mm-mm. They talking about let's stay on Nikki, leave Nikki alone. But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you know, if my wife wanted to get plastic surgery, that would be a conversation that we would have as to why. Why do you want plastic surgery? I mean, I accepted you for who you are before I married you, before we got together. Why do you need plastic surgery? Who else are you trying to show yourself to other than me and God who has given me you. I mean, I have nothing against women that get plastic surgery, but I think it's really a health. I mean, it's just bad. I think it's insecurity. If you don't like the way that, you look when you come out your mother's womb and you grow up to see what you look like, I just think that your priorities is all fucked up. Like Cardi B said, her money, she loves her money, then her child, then her mama. As a mother, your priorities all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if Michelle feel like that, she look, this makes her look, to me, she look like a Chinese Barbie doll. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. But, they all look the same to me. So they look like whole black people looking like Chinese people.
So she's
you can't tell who is
K
who.
Ming Lee. What is she now?
You ever seen a bunch of Chinese people? You be like, okay, this is Michelle, this is Wanda, this is Cheryl. But then you lie Chinese people, you be like, this is Taiwan. You be like, wait, ain't that Taiwan too? You know what I'm saying? So, look, hey, I mean, she look good though. K Michelle look good.
Yeah, she does. She looks like a totally different person.
I want to feel comfortable in a relationship with someone that I know they whole body is fake. I mean, everything about you is fake. You know what I'm saying?
But it's beautiful.
It's like you putting a Barbie doll together.
But it's beautiful. You just said it's beautiful. So that is what they aspire to be. Whatever that beauty is outside of what they were born as.
Let me ask you a question, Michelle.
Yes.
Let me ask you, would you get plastic surgery?
Yes. I have had it.
Not
on my face. Not on my face, but yeah. I would go get some more lipo or something.
Okay, is it because you have money, or is it because you just want to?
It's because I'm lazy. Because I know what it takes, and I know the commitment that it takes to eat right and diet and work out. So yes, I would. But other than that, I wouldn't do it. Like no. But I love makeup though. You know what I'm saying? I wear the hell out some makeup. I look different tomorrow. But at the end of the day, like I don't have a problem with the way I look. You might have a problem with the way I look, or somebody else may have a problem, but I'm fine. So.
Mm-hmm. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people that I can see that need plastic surgery. Like, Kaya need a whole new face. T.S. Madison need a whole new body. I mean, Cardi B need a whole new face. You got all these people that need
without makeup on, though.
How about we just come together and get a collection plate and put money in to give these people that actually don't have the money that need to get plastic surgery. I mean, like LaKim. Let me go back to LaKim. LaKim was beautiful. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She was beautiful. Like, nothing was wrong with LaKim. But she found something in herself that she found was wrong with her. And because she had insecurities, she went to go get surgery. Now, you do what you want to do with your money, but I just feel like that if you got to go get plastic surgery, I mean, something wrong with you. I'm not saying everybody, but when you mess with your whole body, like K Michelle has done, I just think.
But what's wrong with conforming to whatever the standard of beauty is?
You said what now?
What's wrong with trying to conform with whatever the standard of beauty is at the time? Like, I see now, beauty. Especially social media, all of these black women want to look like Kim Kardashian. Everybody. They want the same skin complexion. They want the same eyebrows. They want the same lips. They want the same hair. They want the same butt. They want I don't know. Like, is there what is it?
That's just like me, a chocolate boy, want to be a light skin, and I go get my skin bleached. That's because I'm insecure about my own skin. So I don't like myself in my own body. I mean, but it's nothing wrong with it, though. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
It is something that's colorism. What are you saying? You don't like your brown skin?
No, what I'm saying is that I'm dark skinned. If if I didn't like my brown skin, I want to be a light skin, I would go get bleached. What I'm saying is that's the insecurities that I'm saying that gives the person courage to get up and go change the way they look. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I only did it. I only wanted to be light skinned because I no longer want to be dark skinned. I don't like myself in my skin. That's what I mean when I say, you know, I want to be light skinned. Now, do I want to be light skinned? Hell no. I'm Team Scorpio and Team Dark Skin all day. I love my dark skin. I love everything about me. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to get plastic surgery, I would probably, you know, get it on my. I ain't gonna say where I get it at, but you know, if I, you know what I'm saying, if I want it, if I need to get it, I'll probably get it off my butt. I'll probably get my butt, you know, reduced because I have a big booty for a guy. But no matter how much I work out and lose weight, you know, that's just it's just something that's with me.
I'm trying to find it,
and I ain't scared to say that.
I'm about to send it to myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Joe. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate all of your input.
You're welcome, Michelle. If I can help you with anything else,
you've been a total lifesaver. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Oh, y'all don't want to talk about Whasserface. Y'all don't want to talk about plastic surgery. Y'all don't want to talk about fix a flat. Y'all don't want to talk about it. That's okay. But somebody sent me this as proof because Whasserface, the statement that I read earlier when she said that hold on, that she wasn't bleaching, and apparently this is proof that she does. Hold on, let me do this. This is proof that she is. Like, is it? Okay. Zills, why don't you call in and give me your opinion? Which I'm sure you won't. Where did it go? Image 5479. It won't come up. Hold on, you guys. Image 5479. I know I don't have that many pictures on here. There it is. This particular picture apparently shows that she's been bleaching because her knuckles or whatever was like, her knuckles are dark and the rest of her is light. I'm like, okay, girl, I guess if that's what it proves. This is the picture. So, for those of you who have heard about bleaching, that's what bleaching does. Like, you can't get your crevices, honey. You can only get the external features. So, like, the inside of your ears will be dark, your knuckles will be dark, your knees will be dark, your elbows will be dark, but everything else will be light bright. You look like Sammy Sosa. You'll be light bright for as long as you can. But look at people's hands will tell the story. Oh, let me get off Michelle. Anyway, I just like pointing out the hypocrisy, child. You said the mirror. Right. Yes, Iris, we were talking about Whasserface. We were talking about a whole bunch of things. Hey, Justin, hey. Have we got the trailer yet for the Housewives? We've been looking for it. We haven't found it. We still waiting. Meanwhile, oops, we have a call. Hold on just a second. Biggie, what are you over there doing? Caller 7512.
Hey, Michelle. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Archie.
Hey, Archie, how are you?
How's it going?
Good.
I'm doing good. I heard the gentleman before talking about his behind. That was nice.
Gerald was just wasting time, child. Ain't nobody studying Gerald.
I know. I was like, ooh, that's nice. So,
right.
Give us something to think about as we go to bed.
Exactly.
I saw that Hey Michelle this morning, and I couldn't understand what was going on. Like, what happened? Like, she bleached her skin?
Well, she said she didn't.
I think I would beg to differ. I mean, that's her skin. She could do what she wanted with it, but I like my melanin. I
Yeah.
like every drop of it.
In her statement, she claimed she did. She claimed she has not bleached her skin. She said, "Don't talk about her pussy smelling because you ain't met her." She said, she's mean, but she said a whole lot in this statement she released. Her, when people get in their
And
feelings,
she
they
and
type a whole lot.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That lady, she's went to law school, didn't she? That's I get her and yeah, that's the one that went to law school.
Did Kay
I
What's
don't
Her Face go to
understand
law
how
school? I know she graduated.
yeah.
I didn't know she went to law school.
Yeah, she went to okay, I might be getting it wrong. She went to some prestigious university somewhere, but I feel like it was a law degree because I know it ain't Keisha Cole, but it was one of these songs.
I think she went to
And
FAMU.
yeah, I thank you.
I think she went to FAMU. I think.
Somebody went to law school. I feel like I might be wrong, but I feel like what are these ladies seeing like in in their light from the celebrity standpoint where they're wanting to change and alter their bodies. I mean, surely she listened to Michael Jackson's music and she seen his morph. Um, and everybody on the planet says we don't understand why he did that. He was a nice
Well, there's a
looking brother. I
thing.
remember.
Well, I'm sure there's a thing called body dysmorphia. Like she probably doesn't see what
Yes.
we see. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
every time she goes back, she gets one little thing done, another little thing done, and she doesn't see, the drastic change that we all see. So I don't know. The same
Yeah.
thing, Lil
My
Kim. The
mom
same
has
thing with a lot of
body
women.
dysmorphia. My mom has that, and like I am so glad that when I was coming up, my grandma had me while she was overseas, serving her tour,
Mm-hmm.
and I imprinted my grandma imprinted on me, and she was always very happy with the way she looked, and she always dressed to the nines, and pressed and all that stuff. So, I just don't understand how these gals can't reach out and get the proper therapy for themselves because obviously they should have stylists and things like that. Don't they have people that can say, hey, listen, we need to go talk because we're going too far? Don't they
You
have
would
somebody
think,
like
but
that?
people live and die. Well, just like Kanye was saying the other day, people live and die off of likes and views and clicks and praise on social media. So if her million or however many millions of followers tell her she looks amazing, she's gonna run with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just an interesting dynamic these days. Like when we was growing up, I'm old. Back in the day, we didn't have no phones, so like Instagram wasn't prevalent back then. So it's like we didn't have to like go through the whole phase where, we're doing things for clicks and views and likes. It was all about having the people around the world, or in our daily lives saw us. Just like, a couple of videos ago, I was like, hell, I didn't know I was ugly till I got online and people started telling me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you put so much emphasis on what other people think. And if you don't have a strong self-confidence about yourself, you start to buy into it, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
So
I think I'd rather be successful and not absolute 10
mm-hmm.
and be smart as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I think and successful. I'd much rather be that because that way I'm always going to have something to eat, a place to stay, and an income coming in.
Right.
The hell with that being pretty. I mean, you can. What is pretty anyway? To
right.
who?
Right.
You're very gorgeous. You're gorgeous to a whole lot of men. So I mean, I don't know who, what sector of the country they were polling or whatever, but did I miss Robert? Did he call in?
No, I haven't heard from Robert today. It might be too late for Robert.
I love to listen to him.
I do too. He's such a joy to call in.
Yeah, where's is it Robert and Jay? What's the other one? Is Jay?
The other one, he got booted from the squad. We don't. He's not on the squad.
Oh, okay. Well,
he's out there selling
Snoop
Super Chat T-shirts somewhere.
I got you. Oh, did you see the other day that what's them girls? Ali and the other lady on. Can I talk about Queen Radio for a second?
Sure. I haven't listened to it,
Okay.
but you can talk about it.
I don't listen to that bullshit either. So they had on Instagram they had Maddie on, and they were getting on her because of her guest on Monday, Tiffany Fox. And at the end of the Queen's Court.
That's okay. We ain't gonna talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. Not over here. We don't want to talk about her. We don't want to talk about him.
Okay.
No free press.
What
No
else
free press for him.
Huh? I hear you.
I said no free press for him. We're not talking about them over here.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to talk about how bad they were getting on. Oh, okay. We won't talk about that.
That's all good.
Okay, let's see. What else we can talk about?
We can talk about Naomi Campbell shading Cardi and shading Cardi B and Nicki Minaj when Andy Cohen asked her if she was at the event. The Harper's Bazaar Icon event. And she said it's supposed to be an icon event, but there were no icons there. You didn't see that?
I have to go back and go look through some things on Cardi, and her going to Milan and everything. She just had a Instagram live where she was saying that she's really got smacked about being over in Europe. Europe is so beautiful and it's just so different. So she's having a real culture shock with the Italians and whatnot over there.
Well, thank you so much for chiming in tonight. I certainly appreciate your input.
Okay. All right, Michelle. Did you see Cardi B's dress, the big flowy one?
The which one?
The black one.
No, I haven't.
The black one.
I haven't. I'm gonna go look at it right now.
She had a hat. Like a derby hat, a flat top hat.
Oh, the black dress with the flowers. Yes, with the split.
I hear you.
The black dress with the flowers and the split.
Yes. Oh my God, that is so pretty. I'm like, gosh. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get off your phone so I can hear somebody else talk.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ooh, did I hang up the damn chat? You said she copied out Beyonce. No, sort of. Well, it was the same designer, Justin. It was Michael Costello. So technically, she didn't copy per se. I mean, sort of, kind of, but not really. It was nice. I liked it. Why y'all hating? You said the icon ball with no icons. Exactly. Yeah, Naomi did that. Well, anyway, you guys, I appreciate everyone. Justin, you're not gonna call? Your PIN number. Hold on. I hung up after the chat.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
He said Naomi told the truth. She did. She did tell the truth. She was like, no, sir. I was not there. I was actually at home watching television. Let me see if I can find it. She did that. But Naomi is a shade queen, though. We already know that. You said you lurking on 4%. That's all good. You still lurking? You still waiting on the Real Housewives trailer that they can't seem to get together? And all my sources keep saying soon. I'm like, what soon mean? I need to know what soon means. Hold on, I'm going to play what Naomi said. If I can. Hold on.
Party's altercation at Fashion Week. You were at that party, right?
No, it was called the Icon Party, but there were no icons there.
I love
And I'm going to say it because I told it to Karine Rockford to her face, so I don't think it's something I can't say. But Kate and I were at home on the couch watching TV.
You and Kate
we're watching you.
You and Kate.
Yeah.
We're home watching TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to slide that in. But I was disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't want to see women of color fight. I don't want to see women fight, period.
Yeah.
So not there, not that. You know, it's all music. It's, you know, there's no division in music, and music is for everybody. There's no discrimination.
Yeah.
So I felt.
So yeah, basically she was like, yeah, there were no.
That party, right?
No, it was called the Icon Party, but there were no icons there.
That was the best soundbite ever. It was called the Icon Party, but there were no icons there. But anyway, you guys, I have spent an hour chilling with y'all, talking about plastic surgery and stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in tonight. Justin, let me know when that trailer hits, honey. We waiting on it. As if you got something to do. I'm blaming you, Justin, for the Real Housewives trailer not being out yet. You said the Russians couldn't make it. You so funny. But anyway, KJ, rewind, watch it from the beginning. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't liked this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later. Good night. Thanks, Zills.